Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with a really fulfilling name. At least I think it's fulfilling. What a name indeed. I got some interesting partners here on the Cozy Couch this morning, and it is early morning, so you should be waking up wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. Hopefully you've had a wonderful night of sleep and you've dreamed a special dream. I'm actually going to do somewhat of a twofer because I kind of got a book that's kind of sitting here that I'm realizing, it's going to be time to take it back to the library soon. Not that very soon, but out of my last batch, I'm down to my last two books. So I can go and return and get more books. And that's my thing. That's what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys while you're working through your your morning checklist here. And I know this is kind of opposite of a morning book, but it's really quick. And it is actually Helen Oxenbury's Good Night book. As I say good morning, I'm going to read a book that says good night. It says snuggle in bed, and I'm not sure the word because the code is over it, along with Helen Oxenbury's sweet, cuddly babies and delightful rhymes. You'll also see a few other little books. So for you guys, you boys and girls that have little siblings that are babies, that are infants, that are small toddlers, this is for them. It says up, down, up in the sky. Up, down, up in the sky. Swing low, swing high. Bumpity, bumpity, hold on tight. Hush, little baby, say good night. This is how quick this book was. And I had to get it in because it kind of got lost in the shelf. And I was like, oh, I still have this book. Oh, goodness. But the book I want to read this morning, because I'm staying on a safety, kind of a safety vibe here. It's called This Is How We Stay Safe. It says for kids going to preschool, but it's actually any kids. This is how we stay safe. There's so much to remember when it comes to staying safe. From knowing about hidden dangers at home to playing safely online and at the playground. But don't worry, this super handy guide is here to help you stay safe and sound. Now, I was looking for books centered around safety for another reason. I'm just glad I'm finding them. So, safety is important. Safety is important because you are important, especially to people who love you. For that reason, it's good to know how to stay safe. Don't keep secrets that make you sad or worried. If there is an emergency and you need the police or an ambulance or the fire department, call 911. Always talk to someone you trust if you are feeling sad or worried. Here are some people you can talk to. Someone in your family, someone at daycare or school, a police officer, a doctor, a nurse. Ouch. We all fall down or hurt ourselves sometimes. Whether it's a cut, a graze, a bite, or a sting, tell an adult who you know right away. They will decide whether you need a bandage or other emergency care. How about that? If you see anything online that upsets you, walk away and tell a grown-up. Learn your address and phone number by heart, but never give them out to someone you don't trust. And other information about yourself is important too. That was just the first page. There was a lot of good tips around the house. Home should always feel like a safe place, but there can be some hidden dangers. Let's find out what they are. Only use safety scissors. Point them downward to carry them safely. Make sure that your food is cut into small pieces that you can easily swallow. Foods such as tomatoes and grapes should be cut. Chew your food thoroughly. Use those teeth, boys and girls. An iron looks harmless, but the metal part can burn your skin when it is hot. Stay away from plugs, sockets, and don't let water touch anything electrical. Watch out for anything hot, like water from the kettle or faucet. Never touch the stovetop where pans go, or use the oven without help. Sharp knives should only be used for cooking when an adult is there to help you. Keep away from cleaning products. They can make you very sick if you swallow or touch them. So these are safety tips for around the house, boys and girls. And all of this is applicable even beyond those that are on their way to preschool. Out and about. It's fun to play outdoors and enjoy nature. Knowing how to stay safe outside will help you enjoy it even more. When you are at the playground, never climb higher than feels safe. And always think about how you'll get back down. If you jump down from a climbing frame, make sure there is no one walking underneath you. Never touch or eat plants or berries that you find growing. Make sure that you and your grown-up can see each other. Always take warm clothes with you when it's cold out. Only talk to adults that you know. A hat and sunscreen are important if you play outside in the summer. Make sure to apply it to any skin that is showing. Wear a helmet and knee and elbow pads when you're on your scooter or bike, and watch out for other people. Pay attention to the instructor or the lifeguard when you go swimming. Walk rather than run around the pool since it may be slippery. So far they are giving very good advice here. I'm enjoying this. Road safety. From cars, taxis, and trucks to bikes and buses, there's lots to do. Look out for and on the road. Learn how to keep yourself safe and sound when traveling around. Always wear a helmet when you ride your bike. Knee pads will protect your knees if you fall off. Use bike lanes when you can. That's a new thing, bike lanes. Wear a seat belt when you're in the car. Always be careful by roads. It's not safe to run or play near cars. If there are lights at a crossing, only go when the green one is lit up. To cross the road, hold a grown-up's hand. Use a pedestrian crossing and check both ways for cars. Very important tips. They apply once again to you older kids too, so don't think that you're exempt just because the title said that it was supposed to be for kids on their way to preschool. Let's celebrate. Parties are so exciting, but accidents can happen. If you keep some simple safety tips in mind, you're sure to have a good time. Never ever touch fireworks, even when they aren't lit. Stand a long way back from a firework display in case they shoot in the wrong direction. Sparklers are beautiful, but they can be dangerous. Let an adult light it and make sure not to stand too close. When it's finished, tell your adult to drop it into a bucket or water. Strings of light might be pretty, but they have electricity running through them. Don't pull on them or get them wet, or you could hurt yourself. Leave it to a grown-up to blow up balloons. Apart from being hard work, they can cause you to choke if you accidentally swallow one. When it's time to blow out birthday candles, be careful. Don't let your hair or clothes fall into the flame. Candles should only be lit by a grown-up. So little simple things you might not even think about, but it's something important. And for you older kids that listen to Candy's Cozy Couch, pay it forward to your younger brothers, sisters, and cousins, nieces, nephews, whatever. Make sure they understand these rules. Your life, your choice. We all have different ways of being friendly. Sometimes people like to talk, but others are quiet. It's important to know what's right for you and to respect what's right for other people. Some people are huggers, but not everyone is. Sometimes even good friends prefer to wave and say hi. If that's what you prefer, tell people. When you use the bathroom, remember to shut the door and lock it. Hello. Never speak to someone you don't know on the internet or in real life without checking with your grown-ups first. Your body belongs to you. No one you should ever ask you to do anything with your body that you don't want to do. Consent is a word we use to say that we do or don't give another person permission to touch or hug us. So know your yeses from your nos and use them accordingly. If it is a yes moment, let them know it's yes. If it's a no moment, let them know it's no. In many ways. No, don't, stop, quit, leave me alone, whatever you need to say. Now it says, look what I can do to stay safe. Here is a whole bunch of safety tips you can try. You can do it. So we kind of got the safety tips all the way through the beginning of the book. These are just a rundown of the listing of what I've already read through. So I'm not going to repeat it because we read it. And that's the end of the story. There you are, boys and girls. Now that's a way to get the morning started off, okay? So I got that together, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And of course, it's very important to stay safe as much as possible. Each time I run across these books, no matter how repetitive it may be seeming, and it's different authors and different stories, I'm going to grab them, and we're going to have this conversation, and we're going to share these stories because I want you guys to be safe. It's important to me, and I hope that it's important to you. It's important to Candy's Cozy Couch Cuddly crew too. They're back here. Oh yeah, they're out of frame, and these guys are hanging out, Chicken and the Rhino. Chicken and the Rhino, Chicken and the Rhino. Hey, hey, hey. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day today, and remember, stay safe. Safety is important. You use it every day, in every way, everywhere you are. All right, so you have a wonderful day. Take on it as in your own special way. And I'll see you next time here on Candy's Cozy Couch. Bye-bye.